The Late Show with Stephen Colbert has been canceled by CBS, and there's a growing outrage because people believe that CBS is letting go of Stephen Colbert and his show because its parent company, Paramount Global, wants to complete its merger with Skydance Media, and Donald Trump will not let that happen until Stephen Colbert is removed and CBS becomes, and this is laughable, less liberal, okay? Now follow me. I think that's bad. I just want to set that aside. That's bad. I'm not going to overtalk it. Now, I am being asked, as many of us are, to participate in the adjacent outrage, which is that this could spell the end of late night shows because big networks don't want to leak money supporting their late night shows anymore. Now, let me remind you, these are the faces of late night television, the biggest late night shows. And by that, I just mean the ones that get the most money from their parent networks. Now, Stephen Colbert's show apparently was losing somewhere between $40 to $50 million a year, as reported by the Washington Post. That means that on its $100 million a year budget, it was only bringing in about half of that every year. That's a failing business unit, okay? In almost every other industry, you are not allowed to do that. I don't know why Hollywood thinks it should be any different, because I'll tell you why. To this point, Hollywood has run as a boys' club. Your boy's thing isn't working out. You just keep pumping him cash at everybody else's expense until he turns it around. That's what Stephen Colbert's show was. Sorry to tell you that. And listen, I'll be the first one to say, I don't watch Stephen Colbert's show. I don't watch late night television. I watch horror movies, YouTube's about building a business, Animal Planet, and couples therapy with my girlfriend. Y'all got it. I believe y'all that he was the poignant and specific voice of the liberal point of view. Great. We need that. But just imagine this. Now, what if all those other late night show hosts that I'm showing you are also leaking tens of millions of dollars for their parent companies? That's also going to lead to their parent companies having to go and merge and have to get the approval of Donald Trump to do so, right? Because they're all failing businesses. What if they all need that help? And that puts all of them and their cast and crew at risk. That's bad, right? Now just imagine. What if those same networks took those $100 million a year that they're flushing down the toilet and put them behind a few different voices that looked a little bit more like the rest of us here in this country? And maybe, what if just maybe one of them turned out to run a profitable program? Maybe a woman, maybe someone under 50, maybe, and this is going to sound crazy, an IRL African American. Could you imagine?